Namaste students. In this video we are going to see 9th and 10th problem. First 9th problem, x, y and x dash, y dash. X, y. This is x and this one is y and this one is x dash and this one is y dash. X, y and x dash, y dash are the two parallel tangents to a circle with the center O and another tangent AB with the point of contact C intersecting xy at A and x dash y dash at B. This is also a tangent for this circle. Okay. Prove that angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. You have to prove that this angle is 90 degree. Okay. So how we can prove? See here, before that you have to join this one also, OC. Join OC. Construction. Join OC. Now proof. So by the tangent radius theorem, we know that this angle make 90 degree and this one also 90 degree and this one also 90 degree, because center to the point of contact it will make 90 degree by the theorem 10.1. So by tangent radius theorem, we can tell that the angle OPA is equal to 90 degree and angle OCA is also 90 degree. This angle and this angle. So I am going to take these two triangles. Which two triangles means that OPA, this triangle, green color triangle, and purple color triangle. And I'm going to tell that the two triangles are congruent. Two triangles are congruent, and if I tell that two triangles are congruent means I can tell this angle and this angle will be equal. That I can tell. So for that I am going to take these two triangles first. Okay. In triangle OPA and triangle OCA, OA is common. OA is equal to OA, that is common, and PA is equal to AC. PA is equal to AC. How it is equal? Length of the tangent. Length of the tangent. A is the exterior point. Clear? AP is equal to AC. That is length of tangent. Length of the tangent. And then just now we told that OPA and OCA will be is 90 degree. OPA is equal to angle OCA. Each 90 degree. Each 90 degree. So now we can tell that the triangle OPA is congruent to the triangle OCA. So now I proved that the two triangles are congruent. Since two triangles are congruent, I can tell that OAP is equal to OAC. These two angles are equal. And it is half of, since these two triangles are equal, I can tell that half of PAB, half of PAB. If the full angle is 90 degree means this one is 45 degree and this one is 45 degree. No. So like that I am going to take, since since triangle OPA is congruent to the triangle OCA, I can tell that the angle OAP is equal to angle OAC is equal to half of the angle PAB. Half of the angle PAB. If full angle is 90 degree means these two angles are equal, so I can tell that 45 we have to divide equally. Similarly, we can take these two triangles and we can prove that the two triangles are congruent, and similarly we can tell that these two angles will be equal and half of QBA. Half of QBA. Clear, children? Like this, I'm going to prove this one also. I'm not going to prove, I'm going to write with a similarity. Similarly, angle OBC is equal to OBQ is equal to half of angle QBA. Mark this as 1 and this as 2. That is OBC is equal to OBQ is equal to half of angle QBA. QBA. Clear, children? So add 1 and 2. Add 1 and 2. OAC plus OBC is equal to half of angle PAB plus half of angle QBA. Instead of this C, I can write OAB. OAB. Instead of this B, I can write OBA also. OBC they have given. Instead of C, we can write OBA. The full angle only. Anyway, it will denote this angle only. Okay. OAC. Instead of OAC, I can apply OAB. And instead of OBC, I can write OBA. Clear? So, angle OAB plus angle OBA of, take it out, PAB plus QBA. So where is PAB? PAB, this angle, and QBA, this angle. So these two lines are parallel. This is transversal, means the sum of the consecutive interior angles will be 180 degree. Clear, children? If you add the consecutive interior angles, then you will get 180 degree. Then you will get 180 degree. Clear, children? Because these two lines are parallel and this is transversal. So if you add these two angles, means you will get 180 degree. That one day I am going to apply here. Clear, children? So angle OAB plus angle OBA is equal to half of 180 degree, because sum of consecutive interior angle is 180 degree. Okay. If you cancel, what you will get? 90 degree. Angle OAB plus angle OBA is equal to 90 degree. So which one is OAB? OAB. This angle and OBA, this angle, if you add these two angles, you will get 180 degree. If you add these two angles, you will get 180 degree. Means, what about this angle? Clear, children? If you add these two angles and you are getting 190 degree, means what about this angle? By angle sum property, we can find that one. Okay, angle sum property of a triangle, angle OAB here, OAB and ABO and AOB. Okay, three angles. Angle A, angle B, angle O is equal to 180 degree. If you add this to, what you will get? 90 degree. 90 plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle AOB is equal to 180 minus 90 degree. Angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. Clear, children? So, we proved that the angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. It is very easy one day, but you have to understand. Okay, first what we have taken, this is 90 degree and this one is 90 degree. Since these two angles are 90 degree, I am going to take the two triangles and I'm going to prove that the two triangles are congruent. Since it is congruent, I can tell that these two angles will be equal by CP/CT. By CP/CT, we can tell that one. Okay, and we can tell that off of PAC, and similarly we can tell that the angle OBC is equal to OBQ is equal to off of QBA. Okay, adding 1 and 2, this one and this one I'm going to choose because one side, same side angles. Okay, OAC plus OBC is equal to off of angle PAB plus off of angle QBA. Instead of this C, I'm going to apply B. Instead of this C, I'm going to write A. That's nothing but C. Idhukku badala you going to write B and A. That's it. Okay, and then if you add these two angles, if you add these two angles, means you will get 180 degree. How it is? Two lines are parallel and these two are consecutive interior angles. If you add this one, what you will get? 180 degree. 180 degree. Sum of the consecutive interior angle is 180 degree. And if you cancel, you will get 90 degree. So these two, if you add these two angles, means you are getting 180 degree. And what about this angle? By angle sum property, triangle AOB, by angle sum property, we can find the missing side easily. Clear, children? Are you all clear? Thank you. Next, 10th problem. Prove that the angle between the two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary. What is given, children? That the angle between the two tangents drawn from the external point. So first you have to draw a tangent from the external point P. From the external point P. Okay, this is A. Mark this as B, center, and join OB. OB will be the radius, and this is 90 degree and this one is 90 degree. Clear, children? Next, external point to the circle is supplementary. You have to prove that the angle, this angle and this angle, if you add these two angles means you will get supplementary. Supplementary means what? 180 degree. See this figure, Kana, this is like a quadrilateral. This, you know that this angle is 90 degree, this one is 90 degree. If you add these two, what you will get? 180 degree. Clear? So, if these two you are adding means you are getting 180 degree. Obviously, if you add these two, what you will get, Kana? Is 180 only, no? Supplementary, because some of the angles of the quadrilateral will be 360 degree. If this is 180 degree means obviously if you add these two, what you will get? 180 degree only. Okay. So that only you have to prove. Prove that the angle between the two tangents drawn from the external point to a circle is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line segment joining the point of contact at the center. At the center. Clear, children? You have to prove that AOB plus APB is equal to 180 degree. Clear, children? Okay. Now start proof. Given. So what you have to write? Let P be the external point. It implies PA and PB be the length of tangent. Length of the two tangents. Length of the two tangents. What you have to prove, Kana? The angle APB, this angle plus angle AOB. AOB is equal to supplementary, that is 180 degree. Okay. So, by theorem 10.1, start the proof. By theorem 10.1, the tangent radius theorem. Tangent radius theorem, we can tell that OA perpendicular to PA and OB perpendicular to PB. So we can tell that angle OAP is equal to 90 degree, implies angle OBP is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Since OAPB is a quadrilateral, look like a quadrilateral only, no, Kana? Quadrilateral. Sum of the angle of the quadrilateral, we know the sum of the angle of the quadrilateral is? Sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Is 360 degree. That is angle, this angle OAP, APB, PBO and BOA. Mention all the angles. That's it. Okay. OAP, OBP, AOB plus APB is equal to 360 degree. We know that these two angles are 190 degree. 90 plus 90 plus remaining AOB plus angle APB is equal to 360 degree. So if you add this one, what you will get? 180 plus angle AOB plus angle APB is equal to 360 degree. Okay, Kanna? Now shift this 180 to the right hand side. So angle AOB plus angle APB is equal to 180 degrees. So we proved that it is supplementary. Clear, children? So we proved that the angle between the two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line segment joining the point of contact at the center. Clear, children? Thank you.